Okay, I'm back again. Still haven't finished my eyes. I gotta go to the bank, so before everybody get there. So I better get on. But anyway, after that, she they just kicked her out and said, peace, it's all good, I was like, fuck you anyway. I've always had that attitude with people, mentally. I never said too much because I learned you never burn your bridges, because you might have to come back to your bridge. And so I learned never to really burn your bridge. So mentally I told him to go fuck off. Mentally. Let me see. Fast forward. I take care of my mom. Planning a wedding. She's going to adult daycare. And I couldn't deal with it. Doing everything, dealing with the lady who stole my mom's money. Just doing everything, getting in a fight with my so-called, at that time, best friend. And I call her so-called because she knew some things about me that nobody else knew. And instead of being a friend to say, don't do that, don't do this, her attitude, basically, I'd done some shit that I wasn't supposed to. But that's another story. But I wasn't married at all, y'all. But the friend's supposed to have your back, y'all. It was my wedding, And my two now best friends, they always been my best friends, y'all. They really stepped up to the plate. And even her best friend stepped up to the plate. Well, after the wedding, I started a new position. Well, I was in a position as I was planning my wedding. And I basically sat at my computer one day, y'all. I had a nervous breakdown at work. Nervous breakdown. Because they kept pushing me and shit. They tried to fire me because we got new management and shit. And some of the employees was complaining about how she get to leave and do this and do that. Because nobody, not too many people knew my business that, but my boss. Okay? And, I'm fucking this all up, y'all. But anyway, so, they was fucking with me, y'all. It wasn't nothing but the devil. Nothing but the devil. Well, I wouldn't say it's the devil. It was God's way of basically telling me you're too comfortable. So I gotta take you out of that comfort zone, because I'm gonna need you to come to me. Because you think you're bold and you think you can handle everything. I'm gonna show you can't. Because I thought I was a bad bitch. I handled 3 strokes, planning a full wedding with 16 people in it. Planned everything, y'all. Put everything together. Bouquets, boutonnieres, did all the decorations and stuff. And my fault was that I didn't hand over shit to nobody. But my wedding turned out beautiful because it was about me and him. About me and him and God. And it was a beautiful thing. After I seen my husband when I walked down that aisle in his family's church, all my worries went away. Because I knew I had a partner. But sometimes you lose sight of that because you think It's you who's going through it. It's just you who are feeling that. It's just you who, it's my mom, not his mom. His mom passed. He don't know what I'm going through. He don't feel what I'm going through. But you forget, they live in the same house as you. They feel your stress. They see you cry. And you don't think it hurts them to see you upset? I had to learn that. Therapy. After I had mine. Us as black people, we don't like to go to therapy. We don't do that. My boss was white, and she was like, you need to go to therapy. And I was like, hell no. So, I took I needed it. After having a breakdown at work, first breakdown at work, she was like, the company pays for it. It's free. You know us. When shit free, we gonna take advantage of that. So I went, and I talked, But the first time I just cried, y'all. I couldn't even talk. I couldn't even get shit out of my mouth. And it was the first time I cried. I really cried. Because I didn't want my mom to see it. So most of the time I was around my mom. And I wanted my husband to know that I can handle anything. Because I wanted him to have faith in his wife. So, I need to bust this out. But it was hard. I went to therapy for a while, y'all. Then I, thought I didn't need it. Thought I was cool. Thought I was straight. Till my second nervous breakdown at work. I was shaking so bad. I was crying. Couldn't get myself together. Had to take a leave of absence. And then my husband was like, baby, we sold mommy's house. If you don't want to work, and you're smart, you could find another job. You can take care of mommy for a little bit and get yourself together. Fast forward. That was 2 years ago. Suffer from panic attacks. I don't want to leave my house sometimes. And I'm a people person. Y'all can tell in my personality. But behind all of this, that's why I came naked, so y'all can see. Behind all of that, I'm just a little child wanting her mama to hold her and tell her it's okay. That's what a lot of us want. Just our mamas or our family members to hold us and tell us it's okay. I got you. And I had to really grow up. I grew up with my daughter, as my number one priority. But her dad got her every other week. So I had my week to do what I wanted to do. Well, when she came to live with me full time, I had to realize there's no more Freda. And then, I got comfortable into my daughter and us and everything. Along comes this. Basically, I had a new baby. But it was my mom. It was my new baby. I had to feed her. She fed herself, but I had to make it. I had to put her clothes on. She had to wear a fucking diaper. Okay? But she was here, y'all. But she was here. But I couldn't grasp that. Guess we're gonna go for number 4, y'all. I'll be right back.